My family is a white, upper middle class family from Chicago, Illinois. My dad is from Decatur, Illinois. My mom's from Chicago. Mother's Jewish. Father grew up very Christian. They're both artists. My father is a musician and my mother's a writer. If I had gone to the same school and if I'd grown up in the same all-white communities that I did grow up in, and had I been Black, I think honestly I would have such a conflicted racial identity. I think I would feel so uncomfortable and embarrassed of my race. I think that I had friends in high school that would say to me that one of my friends in particular is Asian, and she would say to me that she would forget she was Asian when she was at school, and she would look in the mirror in the bathroom and just be actually taken aback by it. And just, it was this total reminder, because when all you see is a sea of white, and you just see white faces and white teachers and white principals and white students, then you sort of forget to recognize other colors. And I think she really struggled with it. And I know she left the school and is now in college at Middlebury and has no white friends and really actually has a hard time associating with white students at the school. And obviously that sounds so like, I had a friend who had that experience, and it's like sort of dodging the question and putting it on someone else. But I honestly think it's so difficult for me to imagine what my experience would have been like had I not been white, because I don't think I would have ever had the luxury of being able to step back and become aware of my race. I think that even my like junior year sort of wave of like understanding of the role that race played in my life, I don't think I would have had the luxury to even have that, because I would be too conflicted about my racial identity to even be like aware of it. And then I think a lot of people get out of that community, they get out of these all-white communities if they are of color, or if they are African American, Hispanic, Asian, and it's sort of a shock to them, and it's a shock to their system, whereas I travel mostly from white circle to white circle. I go to a university, Northeastern University, which has a relatively high racial diversity, but even still, I'm traveling in mostly all white communities, which is certainly something that I don't appreciate about my life and about my experiences, and is something I imagine I could change, but it's just so embedded in sort of our cultural interactions with one another.